I did a little research on the old internet there. I have a Digitech GNX 3000 guitar workstation, and I bought a Mac laptop, and I saw some people had tried to hook this to that and were unsuccessful at it, but they said it maybe showed up somehow. I really don't know. Everything was real unclear, but I didn't see any videos or anything about hooking a GNX 3000 to a Macintosh. So we're going to attempt that, and you guys are right along with me trying to do this. So one thing, I did work in pro audio for a decent portion of my life. The one thing I have learned when you're trying something new, whether it's on the old computer or with audio stuff, is turn all your volumes to 0 before you do anything, and then power everything off and sort of power things up one at a time. So we are going to, number one, volume pedals all the way back, all the levels are all the way down, and I'm going to power this sucker off. And the computer is already powered off, so now we're going to hook this up, and I'm going to say on a PC this thing was like a sound card. It worked just like a sound card. So this is a USB, 4-channel USB. There's 2, or is it 6-channel? It's 4 out, 2 in. So there's a microphone, a left, right, and something, I don't know. But anyway, 4 out and then a left and right back in. And anyway, so we're powered up here. Let's power on the Mac. And this is running Mavericks. I don't know what the hell that is in terms of the numbers and crap, but it's OS 10 Mavericks. Let's go GarageBand and see. There we go. And scanning your system for audio devices, and name Digitech. If you want to use this device, do not connect it during the scanning process. Yeah, I want to use it. Hell yeah! If it was that easy, I'm going to be very, very surprised. But anyway, we'll. I guess this is how new project. I don't know. I have no idea. We're just gonna click the amplifier because that's what I use with a guitar. Choose. Okay. Huh. So let's see under preferences what it has. Audio. Oh, check it out. It filled in the blanks for us, so that's the GNX 3000 right there, both input and output. So if it knows what to do, that's going to kick ass, because what'll happen is it'll feed all of the GarageBand stuff back through this. I have my studio monitor headphones here hooked into my GNX. This is the next day after I made the first set of videos, and I've learned a few things. So we just opened up the old pooter there, just fired it up, just did the boot. I'm firing up GarageBand. I have the GNX on. It was on before I turned the computer on. USB from GNX into here. I've got a microphone cable. I've also got the hot rod Kramer hooked up. So in GarageBand, we're going to go File, New, and that's going to make us a new project. We're going to say empty project. You can see GNX is there and GNX is there. So that is my audio input and my audio output. I'm going to choose the new project, and in the new project I'm going to go track, up at the top there, track, new track. And then if you want to do just the audio from your guitar without any guitar effects, then you choose the microphone doodad. If you want to do all the effects and stomp pedals and amp modeling, you go clean out of the GNX into here and you do it all there. So we're going to choose microphone, and then it's going to allow us to choose our inputs. I have mine set up so the guitar is on inputs 1 and 2, and it's got stereo effects. So I'm going to choose 1 plus 2, so that'll do a left and a right. When you're doing just a microphone, generally the GNX is set up on input and output number 3 and 4 for microphone, and it seems like there might be a DI in there somewhere. So 1 and 2 are generally guitar, and 3 and 4 you can do dry, non-effect guitar. You can assign it anything you want, but most of the time it's set up for mic. So since we're doing guitar, we're going to go 1 and 2. Bam, like that. I want to hear it when I record. How about that? Check that damn thing. I'll show you where you can do that. This little orange button right here, I don't know if you guys can see that little orange dude, is input monitoring. So right now I've got my guitar. We're gonna go, it lets you do all kinds of patches over here. If you want clean guitar, go Legacy, GarageBand, Vocals, no effects. That is going to be just a clean input, no razzmatazz on that bad boy. So if your GNX is all of your effects, that's what you want. From here you can add pedals to it, you can do anything, but you don't want to model a cabinet and then model another cabinet. So if you're going to go dry out of the GNX into here, you can, and maybe we'll just do that next real quick, but that's how you do it. To set the GNX up for recording, for output to the Macintosh, you want to go Shift and then this output setup, which is also USB 1 and 2 sources. So these two lights are lit up, that tells us, and our source is stereo effects. So this is going to be the effects bus of our GNX. You can also go stereo all, which will put the microphone in there. Mono effects instead of stereo, which is basically just I think maybe a right only. Mono all, which will put the microphone in there. Some plus the I don't know what that is, digital guitar maybe. There you go with the mic, and yep, you could do the two together, or you could just go dry line out, dry guitar out, dry mic out, so whatever you want. And then you can also assign the drums. This does have a little drum machine that sort of sucks, but it's alright. So that's stereo and mono, and then you can reamp. I can't remember the reamp function, but if I remember right, this does it prior to the amp. So not only prior to the effects, but prior to the amp. So if you're going to use GarageBand to amp, I think this is the one you want to do. So we're going to set it back to stereo effects because that's what I like. Then if you're going to do any microphone stuff, hit the Shift button and then 3 and 4. So 3 and 4, we're going dry mic out. You can go dry guitar, dry line, whatever you want to do, or you can turn it completely off. Doesn't matter. And then your drums can go in on there too. So yeah, pretty sweet, right? Now that we've got the guitar set and ready to go, you can hit the old R button for record, and yeah, then play it back. Here we go. You can listen to my headphones. So there you go. That's how you set the GNX up on a Mac with GarageBand. Don't let the meatloaf